All right, hey, welcome to week one of Nonprofit 301 in Maymester. Now, week one is short. Classes start today, Wednesday. So things are going to move really quickly. So this week is not a full week, right? So you got a lot to do. Check out the syllabus. So this is what's going to happen from Wednesday through Saturday. You're going to read the first 3 chapters of the book. After you finish each chapter, you're to do a summary of the reading. Again, the summary for the reading journals, it's not telling me what you read. I read it too. This is the book. And I hope you got the book by now. But the reading journals, that you're not telling me what you read, because I read it also. I want to know what you think about what you read. In addition to reading the 3 chapters, there are 2 very brief videos. One is a video on the difference between the for-profit and non-profit sectors, and then a second brief video is about the history of non-profit organizations. Now, after you've read the 3 chapters, after you've journaled the 3 chapters, after you've watched the 2 videos, you have your first quiz. Quiz is online. You will have until Saturday night at midnight. That's the 11th. So you'll have until midnight, Saturday, May 11th, to finish the quiz. Now, make sure you do the quiz by the deadline, because as soon as midnight on May 11th comes, the quiz gets shut off and you're not going to have access to it. So I mentioned to you in the earlier video, it's absolutely vital you got a copy of the book. And again, because the way things move during the class, we move so quickly, we cover so much material, I can't make exceptions. So do what you got to do, right? So in the meantime, if anything happens, you run up on a snag, you got some difficulties, let me know. I'll try to work with you. But progress through the material as you can. The first 3 chapters of the book, I'm going to tell you, are not incredibly long or incredibly detailed. They're like all introductory chapters. The overview of nonprofit management. The chapter 2 is an overview of the nonprofit sector, to talk about the nonprofit sector. What is it? What is classified as nonprofit? Why do we have nonprofits? Chapter 3 is about the theory of the nonprofit sector, and about, again, more about nonprofit organizations. So I'm glad you're in the class. We got a lot of work to do. We have a short time to do it. And I want to make sure also that as you go through the activities of this abbreviated week, that you read through the syllabus. It's really important, because there are going to be some additional things other than the 4 quizzes you're going to have. You got an organizational interview. Information's on the Blackboard site about that. And you got a course paper. So with regard to the organizational interview and the course paper, those are things I'd be thinking about soon. Probably starting almost immediately. But again, glad to have you in the class. Welcome. And we're going to get started in earnest. And my hope is that you're going to learn a lot about the nonprofit sector this summer. I'll come to you virtually again at the beginning of next week. All right? So you guys have a great week.